If you're over 70 or care for someone who is, you might be wondering, how often should an older adult really take a bath? You probably heard everything from every day to once or twice a week, but the truth is, the right answer isn't simple. It depends on more than just cleanliness. It's about comfort, hydration, balance, and even heart health. You may be surprised to learn that bathing too often or too rarely can quietly affect how your skin, circulation, and immune system function. In fact, researchers studying aging and hygiene habits have found that what works for younger adults can actually be counterproductive later in life. Today, we'll explore 7 surprising facts about bathing after 70 and what they reveal about how your body changes with age. By the end, you'll know exactly how often you should bathe, how to make each bath safer and more beneficial, and how small adjustments can improve overall comfort and confidence. Let's begin with the first and perhaps most misunderstood fact. Fact 1. Daily bathing can actually dry and damage aging skin. It's natural to associate frequent bathing with good hygiene, but after 70, the skin changes dramatically. It becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile because of reduced oil production and slower cell turnover. When hot water and soap are used every day, they strip away the skin's natural oils, leaving behind microscopic cracks that can lead to irritation or itching. Researchers from the National Institute on Aging explain that this dryness doesn't just cause discomfort. It can increase the risk of small skin tears and make the skin more vulnerable to infection. For many older adults, switching from a daily bath to every 2 to 3 days allows the skin to retain more moisture and remain resilient. On non-bath days, a gentle wipe down with a soft cloth and mild cleanser under the arms, in skin folds, and around intimate areas can help maintain freshness without over-drying the skin. What you may notice after reducing frequency slightly is less itching, smoother texture, and more comfort when dressing or sleeping. And here's something often overlooked. Even small changes in humidity and temperature can influence how skin reacts. Shorter, lukewarm baths or showers are far kinder to mature skin than long, hot ones. Fact 2. Bathing frequency affects more than cleanliness. It impacts circulation and heart response. After 70, the body's circulatory system doesn't regulate temperature as efficiently as it once did. When the body is suddenly exposed to hot water, blood vessels widen, blood pressure can drop, and the heart works harder to stabilize circulation. That's why research from cardiovascular aging studies suggests that for some adults, daily hot baths can feel exhausting or even dizzying. Instead, a moderate frequency, such as every 2 to 3 days, allows the body to benefit from improved circulation without overtaxing the system. In contrast, gentle warm baths can actually support circulation and joint flexibility when used wisely. Scientists from the Harvard Medical School's Division of Gerontology note that warm water immersion at a safe temperature can encourage blood flow to muscles and reduce stiffness, especially when paired with mild stretching or breathing exercises afterward. So, the key is not just how often you bathe, but how your body feels afterward. If you feel lightheaded or overly tired, it may be a sign to shorten your bath or choose a lower temperature. Fact 3. Overbathing can disturb the skin's natural microbiome. Here's something few people talk about. Your skin hosts billions of beneficial microorganisms that protect against harmful bacteria. These microbes form what scientists call the skin microbiome, a natural shield that strengthens your immune defense. According to recent dermatology research, frequent use of antibacterial soaps and hot water disrupts this balance, particularly in older adults whose microbiome diversity is already reduced. This disruption can lead to irritation, slow healing, or unexpected skin sensitivity. So if you've ever wondered why your skin feels tight or flaky after bathing, it's not necessarily dryness alone. It may be that your protective microbiome is being stripped away. I recommend choosing mild, fragrance-free cleansers and avoiding antibacterial formulas, unless specifically advised for medical reasons. Pat skin gently with a towel instead of rubbing. Then apply a simple moisturizer while skin is still damp. This helps lock in hydration and gives the microbiome time to recover naturally between baths. For many people over 70, this approach not only improves comfort but also reduces redness and helps the skin look more even and calm. Fact 4. Bathing too rarely can also be a hidden risk. Now, while overbathing has drawbacks, bathing too infrequently can bring its own problems. When more than 4 or 5 days pass between baths, sweat, oil, and dead skin cells can accumulate. This buildup feeds bacteria that produce odor and may irritate the skin, particularly in warm or humid conditions. In older adults, this can also contribute to a condition known as dermatitis neglecta, where patches of skin become darker, rough, or flaky due to buildup. And for those with reduced mobility, infrequent bathing can lead to itching that causes scratching, sometimes breaking the skin. The sweet spot for most people over 70 is typically 2 to 3 baths or showers per week, adjusting based on climate, activity level, and health conditions. If you live in a cold or dry area, twice a week may be enough. In warmer, more humid environments, every other day might feel more comfortable. The key is to observe how your skin and energy respond rather than follow a rigid schedule. One sign you might be waiting too long between baths is a persistent itchy feeling that doesn't go away after moisturizing. That's your body's way of signaling that it needs a gentle cleanse. Fact 5. Bathing routine is closely linked to fall risk and confidence. This is a fact that surprises many families. Studies from mobility and aging research centers show that a significant portion of home falls in older adults occur in or around the bathroom. Why? Because surfaces are slippery, vision may be reduced, and balance changes naturally with age. A poorly designed bathing routine, too rushed, too hot, or at the wrong time of day, can quietly increase fall risk. If you or someone you love feels unsteady, here's what I recommend. Choose to bathe when you feel most alert, usually mid-morning rather than late at night. Ensure the bathroom is well lit, use non-slip mats, and keep items like soap and towels within easy reach. Some research even suggests that using a shower chair can preserve independence longer, as it reduces physical strain and fear of falling. Another overlooked point: skipping baths out of fear of slipping can gradually reduce self-confidence and physical conditioning. Regular, safe bathing sessions help maintain both hygiene and a sense of autonomy, which is essential for emotional well-being. So while frequency matters, feeling secure during the process is just as vital. Fact number 6. Bathing habits can influence sleep quality and mood. If you've noticed changes in your sleep after 70, your bathing routine might play a part. Warm water immersion before bed can slightly lower your core body temperature afterward, signaling to your brain that it's time to rest. That's why a gentle bath or shower 1 to 2 hours before bedtime often helps improve relaxation and sleep quality. On the other hand, bathing right before bed in hot water can have the opposite effect, keeping you alert and raising your heart rate. According to sleep research from several longevity centers, older adults who take moderate temperature baths a few times per week tend to report deeper, more restful sleep and reduced nighttime awakenings. There's also an emotional aspect. Bathing is not just about cleaning. It's a sensory ritual that can reduce anxiety and promote calm. The gentle sound of running water, the warmth on the skin, and even the scent of mild soap can trigger relaxation pathways in the nervous system. For those who feel isolated, this small daily or weekly ritual can bring a grounding sense of comfort and control. Fact number 7. Hydration and nutrition influence how often bathing is needed. Here's something few people consider. Your bathing needs can also reflect your hydration and nutrition levels. After 70, many people experience lower thirst signals and drink less water without realizing it. This leads to drier skin, which can make bathing feel uncomfortable or even unnecessary. But in reality, what your body needs isn't fewer baths. It needs better internal hydration. When you drink enough fluids and eat nutrient-rich foods containing omega-3 fats, vitamin E, and antioxidants, your skin becomes more resilient and can handle cleansing better. In other words, healthy bathing frequency doesn't start in the bathroom. It starts at the table. A well-hydrated body naturally regulates oils, temperature, and skin moisture more efficiently. So if bathing feels irritating or your skin is always dry, the solution may begin with your water bottle, not your soap. Fact 8. Bathing style can help preserve muscle strength and independence. Bathing might not seem like exercise, but the way you move during your routine can help maintain strength and flexibility. Reaching, bending, and balancing while washing or drying are small but valuable forms of movement that support joint function and coordination. According to aging mobility research, even light daily tasks such as washing one's legs, stepping in and out of the shower, or using a towel while standing contribute to maintaining muscle control. For those with arthritis or stiffness, adding gentle stretches before and after bathing can help the body feel looser and more balanced. If you find bathing tiring, consider making small adjustments instead of avoiding it. A handheld shower, a stable chair, or grab bars can transform bathing from a challenge into an empowering activity that supports independence. Fact 9. Your bathing water may influence skin and hair health. Water quality matters more than many realize. Hard water, which contains high levels of calcium and magnesium, can make skin feel tight and hair brittle. Over time, it may leave residue that prevents moisturizers from working effectively. Studies examining skin barrier function show that soft or filtered water helps reduce irritation, particularly in older adults with sensitive skin. Installing a simple shower filter or using gentle cleansers designed for hard water can make a noticeable difference. If you notice that your skin still feels dry even after moisturizing, the problem might not be your products. It might be the minerals in your water. Testing and adjusting water hardness can quietly support long-term skin comfort. Fact 10. Emotional well-being is closely tied to bathing rituals. For many people over 70, bathing is about much more than hygiene. It's a personal ritual that brings calm and structure to the day. Psychologists studying aging note that consistent routines, including bathing, support mental stability and reduce anxiety. Taking time to care for yourself signals that your well-being matters. It can create a moment of mindfulness, even in simple acts like running warm water or applying lotion afterward. This sense of self-care encourages confidence and can ease feelings of loneliness. If you or a loved one struggles with motivation, try scheduling baths around enjoyable moments, perhaps followed by music, reading, or a favorite TV show. Associating the habit with pleasure helps make it more consistent and positive. Fact 11. Bathing frequency should adjust to health conditions. Certain medical conditions influence how often bathing feels comfortable. For example, people managing diabetes, circulatory issues, or joint pain may prefer shorter, more frequent rinses rather than long soaks. Those with eczema or psoriasis may find that every other day showers keep symptoms calmer. It's helpful to pay attention to your body's feedback. If skin feels itchy or irritated, reduce soap use or bathe less often. If there's oil buildup or odor, consider increasing frequency slightly. If fatigue appears after bathing, try cooler water and shorter durations. The goal is to balance hygiene, comfort, and energy, not to follow a single rule for everyone. Personalized routines tend to be more sustainable and satisfying. Fact 12. Bathing time of day can influence energy and alertness. Morning baths can gently awaken circulation and prepare the body for activity, while evening baths may help relax muscles and encourage sleep. The best choice depends on your personal rhythm. If mornings feel stiff or sluggish, a warm shower can help loosen muscles and boost alertness. If evenings bring restlessness or tension, a calm soak about 2 hours before bed can encourage deeper sleep. The key is consistency. Establishing a rhythm helps your body associate bathing with renewal, either at the start or the end of your day. Many older adults find that keeping a set schedule supports better sleep and energy balance. Fact 13. Bathing safety is an essential part of healthy frequency. Regardless of how often you bathe, safety remains a foundation. Aging research repeatedly shows that simple safety measures significantly lower risk of injury and stress. Here are a few I recommend. Use a non-slip mat inside and outside the tub. Keep towels within easy reach to avoid stretching or turning suddenly. Ensure the water heater is set below 49 degrees Celsius 120 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent scalding. Install sturdy grab bars or shower chair if needed. These adjustments not only prevent accidents, but also increase confidence, making regular bathing feel comfortable rather than risky. And remember, bathing should never feel rushed. Taking time ensures steady movements and allows you to enjoy the experience without worry. Fact number 14, moisturizing after bathing extends skin comfort. One of the most beneficial yet overlooked steps happens after the bath. As we age, the skin loses water quickly. Applying a simple fragrance-free moisturizer within 3 minutes of drying off can seal in hydration and protect the skin barrier. Dermatology research has shown that this step helps maintain elasticity and reduces microcracks that can lead to irritation. Products with ceramides, glycerin, or shea butter are often well tolerated and effective. Think of moisturizing as part of the bathing process, not an optional extra. When done consistently, it allows you to bathe a bit more comfortably and lessens the need for frequent washing. Fact number 15. Bathing habits reflect broader lifestyle balance. Finally, your bathing frequency can mirror how well other parts of your life are balanced. Too frequent bathing may indicate worry about cleanliness, while skipping baths could signal fatigue, pain, or emotional changes. Monitoring your comfort with bathing can actually reveal early signs of changing health. For example, if reaching or bending becomes difficult, it might be time to adjust your bathroom setup or ask for assistance. The ideal routine is one that feels refreshing, not tiring, a routine that respects your skin, circulation, and sense of dignity. Whether you prefer a quick shower or a relaxing soak, the goal is the same, to feel comfortable in your body each day. So, how often should seniors bathe after 70? Most experts agree that 2 to 3 times per week works best for most older adults, with gentle cleansing in between. But there's no single rule that fits everyone. Your skin type, climate, activity level, and personal comfort should guide your decision. If your skin feels supple, your sleep is steady, and you feel fresh without irritation, that's a good sign your bathing frequency is right for you. If not, experiment with small changes until your body feels balanced. The real secret isn't how often you bathe, but how mindfully you do it. Each bath can be an opportunity to check in with yourself, to care for your skin, relax your mind, and reconnect with your own well-being. Final thoughts. As we age, small daily habits shape how vibrant and comfortable life feels. Bathing may seem simple, but it touches nearly every aspect of health, from skin resilience and circulation to sleep and confidence. By respecting your body's signals, choosing safe water temperatures, and keeping your routine gentle and consistent, you support not only hygiene but quality of life. So next time you step into a warm bath or shower, take a moment to notice how it feels, not just on your skin, but throughout your whole body. That awareness is where true self-care begins.